Aries, this is your weekly tarot with Sky Sparrow. So after this general collective reading, I'll be jumping right into a love reading, which I have timestamped for you below. Aries, let's see what's going on for you. So I'm seeing a beaver like building a dam. Now, for some of you, you might be busy working really hard, but I feel like more so the message is that you are inherently strong enough to weather whatever challenges, whatever storms passing through your life or will pass through. You are made for this. Yeah, that is definitely a message for you. Okay, so Spirit, thank you. All right. Wow. Okay, here we go. Spirit is ready, and so am I. Are you? Let's do this. All right, so Two of Pentacles coming out with the Wheel of Fortune, things moving in your favor, Aries. Very interesting, Two of Wands. So this wheel of movement forward is surrounded by your choice. Definitely feeling like there's some things you may be deciding upon in your life right now, maybe feeling kind of overwhelmed, juggling many things with this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's giving me that feeling of like, I've really never paid much attention to that in this card, but the wind that's blowing her skirt, bringing me back to like the storms coming through the beaver is preparing for. I don't know what is going on for you, Aries, but definitely contemplation of where you're wanting to put your energy next. And I feel like, you know, like wanting to be very sure of that, because in the bottom, underneath these three cards, I'm going to clarify this further, is the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is saying that you're definitely, whether you're doing it right now, I feel like many of you are, or about to, I feel like there's going to be some strong action, very pointed, you know, action put forth in a specific direction. And like nobody's going to tell you otherwise kind of thing. You're going to be very sure of yourself, or you currently are. And that is actually assisting things to move forward. But again, before this action can happen, there's a clarity that needs to be made, because this Two of Wands is really about this Two of Wands is envisioning, in the original tarot, they have the world in their hands. So there's like all this potential, okay, and opportunity. I feel like many of you are on the brink of manifesting, and the universe spirit bringing things into your life. Things are definitely, it's fated. It's a major arcana with the world. It's fated for things to be moving in your favor and new things coming in. But again, it's like, yes, you're at this point of, where am I going to put that energy? So what more, Spirit? Also, for some of you, wow, the King of Swords came out again. I was just about to talk about those swords cards in the bottom again, which is Spirit's bringing attention to that. There could be as well a strong, a strong communication coming through around someone in your friend circle, your work circle, someone where there is a collaboration or a meeting of minds. It could also be, because it was very interesting, it was showing upside down in my deck, but I never keep cards upside down. It could also be, someone coming forward, a communication that is spoken, where it kind of like it's a catalyst for you to move in a direction. So I feel like whether that's communication has come in for you, whether or you're communicating it, but there's a strong communication that is going to put you on this path and direction. I feel like there's so much energy that it's going to be kind of like I'm seeing like train on tracks going down a hill, like a freight train coming. And it's good. It's really, really good, Aries. Like, definitely with that Wheel of Fortune. So what else, Spirit? All right, so integration, you could be going through a time of integration after something, some kind of hardship, something that was a challenge for you or painful for some. And this is coming out with the Six of Pentacles. So as you are integrating, behind the scenes, there is Spirit that is working behind the scenes to bring the balance and fairness back into your life. And again, like I said, bringing things into your life. So you could be going through right now a time of, just needing to kind of like hold strong. I'm getting that sense again of being like in a storm or letting the storm pass. So weird, because that's like literally also in line with what's coming out here in the cards. So Spirit is saying that, yes, okay, definitely a pause, whether it's just, from meditation to kind of just some breathing while you're driving, a short walk, but a pause to, whether it's healing or just like I said, I really feel strongly on integrating. You're going through this time, things are actually working for you, and you're right now, Spirit's saying with this Strength card, it's like whatever current conflicts could still be at play. Maybe people, not speaking very nicely to you. There could be some disputes or arguments. It's really to hold strong and be courageous in this time. I kind of feel like, what's that phrase about the hatches? Not bury the hatches. I'm just thinking like preparing, like when you're inside a hut or something, you're like preparing for the storm again to pass through. So just kind of like hunkering down, okay, is what I'm seeing here. And the main message is as you stand strong, Spirit's working things out in your favor in the background. All right, Aries. So what is their best guidance, Spirit, moving forward? What do they most need to know right now? Thank you. Okay. Well, okay. So the 10 of Swords, an ending of a cycle, is coming out in reverse. This is telling me here with this reading at around this choice point. Okay. All right. This is making sense now. Some of you, this not perhaps, take it as it resonates, whether it's for you or others, but there are some of you who could be either remaining in the pain longer than is even necessary, and like Spirit is like has this loving offer coming in for you, this beautiful thing for you. But it's, of course, it is important that at some point through our, I said healing integration process, that we come into that acceptance and surrender. And I'm never one to rush that process by any means, but coming in reverse says someone could be possibly resisting that, or just really, I hate to say wallowing, but like really just saturated in those painful emotions. Because underneath the King of Cups with the Lovers, this is a fated moment here of like a choice of direction in your life. But this King of Cups tells me that Spirit does have this wonderful thing coming in for you. For some, this could be coming in and involving a very soft-natured masculine around you. I don't feel like it's the one that could be you having communication come from or with, but I feel like there's a masculine presence that's helping support your process, whether it is in the tangible realm or on the other side, passed over, your ancestors. There is a soft masculine presence, someone very loving, very fair in their emotions, and very compassionate that is in your presence here as you're moving through this transition time, integration, healing time. So what more would you like to say, Spirit, to this 10 of Swords with this Lovers card? What else would you like to say? Thank you. Okay, and again, we have a repeat card with the, we had that earlier, I'll show you here, the 5 of Swords we had, which is any kind of, conflict or disputes coming out. And the Empress in reverse with, once again, 6 of Pentacles, repeat. Okay, so Spirit is just emphasizing here that that sometimes we cut our losses. Sometimes we need to just simply take our truth with us, let others have their truth, whatever it was. The Empress in reverse is like staying in the conflict is going to block a manifestation. Not that it's not going to be manifested, it will in time, but it's like there's something here that Spirit has this energy that's, remember that train down the hill, trying to move you, wanting to move you in divine timing, of course, but it's also important in our human walk that we are not putting more resistance up into the natural flow, which we're really good at, aren't we? I get it. So cutting our losses sometimes, and just into, again, and going into what's coming in through is that acceptance around a situation. Bottom of the deck, that Six of Pentacles we spoke about earlier here, which is being stability and balance being brought in for you from the universe and spirit. Okay, that was definitely a lot of guidance for you there, Aries. Just before we move into the love reading, I did have 3 pre-shuffled oracle cards here that I'm going to share with you. One was sacrifice, and that's right in line with what we were talking about, because it's around letting go of something which can often be so difficult for us, right? So sacrifice, sometimes surrendering, it says, is painful. And God is cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Okay, so yes, I feel that. I've been there. Hugs to you who are resonating. And then we have our frog and eagle spirit, which is clear out the clutter and spirit has your back. Beautiful way to end this reading. Clearing things away for the new to come in, and spirit has your back, Aries. All right, so thank you so much for being here. If this is where we part ways, I am moving on to the love reading for those who have any kind of wanting some guidance, let's say in the area of love, romantic relationship, or otherwise. We're going to go into that now. And those who know me, I like to take one clearing, cleansing breath before I begin. One moment. Okay, Aries in love. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to give this one quick few general shuffles here as we transition over from our general to the love reading. All right. So for Aries in love, what is surrounding the situation that you want to speak about to assist my Aries spirit? Thank you. All right. So what is surrounding Aries in love, spirit? What is it you'd like to say and convey to them, spirit? Okay, we have the Emperor with the Judgment card. 2 major arcanas. Again, oh my gosh, 3, 4. Wow, that does not all the time happen, my friends. All 4, what came out bottom of the deck, they're all major arcanas. This is a very key, special, fated moment in time for this connection. Let's get into it. The Emperor and the Judgment card over the Star and the Empress. Okay, definitely moving through some healing. We are reassessing perhaps what it is you're wanting to birth forth and create going forward. I feel like universal energies are completely supporting you and have your back. You are quite literally in this relationship being supported. There is potential, a lot of creation potential energy around this connection. And there is some kind of a rebirth that is happening. There is a strong masculine, not gender specific energy with the Emperor. This is someone who's very wise, who's very grounded, and who offers a lot of support and stability and has a vision, clear vision for the future, who is supporting this connection. This could be someone in the connection. This could also be someone on the other side that's supporting the connection. But I feel like there's one of you in this connection that is quite grounded, the way this is coming through for me. And with the Judgment card, that's why I said rebirth. It's like, a rejuvenating revival type, lifting up this connection out of something heavy that it's gone through. Regardless of outcome, okay? Our egos have a lot of ideas of what outcomes ought to be, but regardless, it is a healing on this connection. And with that Empress, of course, Empress, had I not speak to that immediately, that's beautiful. It's like, oh my gosh, this is a divine pairing. I mean, we're not talking just a queen and a king. We're talking the Empress, the Emperor. She is all queens combined. He is all kings combined. These are 2 people. I'm going to say both of you are very grounded in who you are. You've gone through many things in your life. You've come out very transformed, and you are. And this is enabling whatever trials you've gone through. Spirit is actually saying this here, is that it has brought you to this point of evolution within yourselves so that it can be brought into a harmonious state. What more do you want to say? I cannot get over how beautiful that is for you, Aries. Okay, so it seems like someone has taken some time, or could still be taking some time to themselves, with the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, really contemplating what is their truth after some painful experiences, and is really looking to how things can play out for the tangible stability in the this real world, not just the emotional connection, but how can this work in the physical. I do see it being very supported, whatever it is, with the King of Pentacles. Okay, so you're very much looked after here, the connection in the material world. But with this Ace of Swords, I feel like this person has found a truth. I feel like that truth has been communicated, or will be very, very soon, if not. But there's definitely a point of enlightenment and clarity. And you know what I love? Let me just tell you this. To me, in the tarot, both of these cards, the Judgment and Ace of Swords, all talk about a rejuvenation, a rebirth, a leveling up. I literally use those words for both of these cards. And this is what came out to clarify. So Spirit is actually, affirming that this is like I feel for the viewer here, if this resonates with you now, this is like a rejuvenation, rebirth of the connection itself, that it is, it doesn't fit the mold of the past, so to speak. It's moving into a stronger, more fortified. Ooh, that word came through strong. You're more fortified now. This is gorgeous. Wow. Okay. And now we have the Queen of Swords coming out with the Hierophant. Yeah. Did I not just say leveling up? This is also a graduation. This is often a marriage card in the tarot. Okay. So you are rising up in this connection to, I feel like in the past, you might have been working through some things, but now with this World card behind it, you're ready to walk into, you're going through this transition right now. And that's probably why you're watching this video, wondering what's coming towards you. But you're moving into a beautiful new chapter of elevation, of an upgrade in this relationship. Now, through this, there is a message here with the Queen of Swords to stay steadfast in your vision, in your focus, in what you want, and in your healthy boundaries. Your communication is clear. Okay. She's just very, very clear. How else can I say that? It's not the reverse. So she's not cutting. It's not in a negative way. It's just in a very practical, logical sense. But she's staying extremely focused on what she wishes to manifest, because as you stay focused, I'm telling you, with this Empress card and the Star, this is total creation of your wish fulfillment. This is manifesting your desires, Aries, out of this situation. Unbelievable. This is so beautiful. I wish this was like my love reading for everyone every day. So the Queen of Swords, Spirit, is there anything else you'd like to say? Okay, Four of Cups. Okay, this, things in the past could have someone feeling slightly apathetic. I'm feeling like it could have been the feminine, again, not gender specific, but whoever holds this Queen of Swords energy could be from her past, having her feel jaded or apathetic, or, can we really, maybe doubting this a little bit with this Four of Cups. There is something new being offered, but this is what Spirit is clarifying. We asked for the clarifier of the Queen of Swords. Here it is. Spirit is saying, if you want to take a hold of this beautiful brand new beginning, it's important to take our focus off from the disappointments, what was unfulfilling, these 3 empty cups in the past, to get very clear on what it is that you do want. Stay focused that way, and you're going to receive this new opportunity, because guess what's underneath this 4 of Cups card? That soulmate reunion here. This is the 2 of Cups with your Emperor standing solid behind the connection. Whatever your doubts are, if this is resonating for you, this Emperor is solid, and you are solid if you're the Queen, or your roles can be reversed. It's a matter of, you know, not quite honestly, that's why someone's in that contemplation, you know, is we can kind of sometimes hold ourselves back with our own doubts and fears. Spirit is wanting to affirm the direction of this relationship. There is a renewal, and it is very positive, okay? So what is the guidance, best guidance moving forward for our viewer spirit? Just know that in all tarot readings, roles can be reversed in the love readings, okay? So take as resonates. What is their best guidance, Spirit? Thank you. Page of Cups. Well, like, what is it? I'm trying to say, believe for the unexpected, you know, expect the unexpected. This is like blessings coming in with a lot of passion underneath it. Spirit saying, bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords. I know that someone here might have been at a standstill of like, do I, don't I, you know, maybe the mind cluttering things up a little bit of like, oof, you know, it's human nature. I get it. That's why this reading is happening. It's to say that even though like, you know, you never might have expected something, a certain offer to come in or a certain new beginning to happen. Maybe you're also a little bit like uncertain because somebody had some, maybe they're a fire sign, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe it's you, Aries, but there could be some, you know, quick decisions, hasty decisions, sometimes an impulsive type of behavior in someone in the relationship. That could be for some of you. And so it kind of has you like, oh, can I trust this, right? But yes, this new beginning is coming in with a lot of passion here for you, Aries, okay? So actually what I wanted to do today to finish off with an oracle card was I was going to take this, I often use for my general readings, the Animal Spirit Oracle card deck, okay? I'm just going to have a general shuffle, and I'm going to pull what animal spirit message comes through here for the love reading, Spirit. So for this reading, for Aries in love, what is the closing oracle card message that you would like to give to Aries in love? Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Well, there it is. Hawk Spirit. Are you ready? Drum roll. Let Spirit be your guide. Beautiful. Let Spirit be your guide. Kind of like trusting that intuitive pull forward, right? Yeah, I will end it there. Aries, thank you so much for sharing energy with me in this way. I love doing this for all of the collective, and hopefully, you know, we'll see you on the next week's reading.